Another item from a brand that I have never reviewed before. So hello and welcome to Aftersound Review, and this is my review for my first taste of Hisenior IM. And this is the Hisenior T2 that costs around $100 and using 2 balancer meter driver. And just like usual, I'll break down this review from the build, fit, frequency response, sound, and comparison. If you are familiar with Chi-Fi IMs, well, this is a really familiar look because it's all made of resin. If you are, maybe you have seen Vanguard and such, yeah, it's just another very Chi-Fi-ish looking IM, whole resin built for the body, and the cable itself is twisted like this. Overall, it's nice, but it's a really familiar look. Well, thankfully, for ergonomic wise, this is a really safe to IM to be sit really comfortable. There's no sharp edges, touches my ear, and also you can see the ear gap, it just perfectly fits my ear. Well, basically the ergonomics is just really good. Now, if you take a look at the frequency response, you will see that this IM can be categorized as somehow flat-ish warm, because it's not really entirely neutral to me. At least I'm someone who is kind of agrees to what Trina calls IF neutral, especially the 2023 version. I do think that it's closer to what I call to be neutral, and you could see there's a definitely recession in the upper mid-range area around 3K that makes the upper human voices doesn't sound as open as it should. So especially it's affecting female vocal, or the parts where the vocal is being sung with like more energy, with more scream. I do think that's really affecting a lot of mid-range at this, especially mid-range energy around that area frequency alone. Basically, it feels so the vocals for me sound muted. That's the first thing I noticed, and also the bass. Even though you could see there's a kind of flat-ish elevation in the bass area, it doesn't focus on the mid bass nor the sub bass. It's just really flat-ish like that. But the timbre, the impact, it's just sound really hollow. The bass doesn't feel like real life bass. It doesn't have that weight from the kick of the bass or from the drums or everything. It just feels hollow and lifeless, and that's also what happened with the mid-range and also the treble area. So the treble is basically smooth without any sharp edges or anything, but the mid-range tuning is recessed around that 3K area, and the bass sound hollow. The treble just doesn't have an energy on that. I cannot help but feel the tuning of this IM, it just feels really hollow and lifeless. And if you ask to me, I want something neutral, well, go ahead and buy Edemonic ER2SRR instead. It's way more balanced with better dynamics and overall better resolution also. And also talking about technical, I don't really see that there's any redeeming quality about this IM. Simply said, I don't feel there's a soundstage in this IM. It doesn't feel three-dimensional, it feels really two-dimensional-ish. There's no resolution. Basically, the resolution feels really low res. Every guitar plucks, strings, and piano attacks, even when the vocal sounds mushy. It doesn't sound clear, even if you're comparing them with some $20 IM, yes, like this KZD5. Well, the KZD5, even in measurement using the switch, when I turn them down, you could see that it follows even more the IF neutral 2023 or even the DF neutral. You got better elevation on the mid-range area and also overall much better timbre. So yeah, in that regards, I feel that if you want something that is for me closer to neutral, KZD5 at $20 provide everything better at that price point. So yeah, basically I don't want to compare this IM with anything else, because for me, even though it costs only around 10 bucks, I will not buy it. I don't know what kind of song sounds good at them. I tried classical, I tried rock, I tried pop, I tried acoustic, I tried single instruments. Everything sounds hollow, unnatural, unengaging, and just feels wrong. So yes, maybe this is a really short review, but it's just a really disappointing product at $100. I really cannot recommend, at least if you believe this reviewer. But one man's trash, maybe another man's treasure. So yeah, it really depends on what you see. For me, this is trash. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.